Hello, my name is Lynn. I am a 30 years old cash budgeter. I currently live at home with my parents and my brother. I do handle a majority of my family's finances, so I budget my paychecks, a portion of my parents' paychecks, and a home help check that we also get every 2 weeks. I want to thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart for 500 subscribers. I cannot believe that there has been that many people that is following along with me and that watch my videos. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for helping me hold myself accountable and for commenting all of your input and your suggestions when I ask for them, and then some as well too. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. For the last week of September, I am going to be stuffing $1,150 again. So we are going to get started with our bills. I'm also going to be unstuffing these as we go because some bills have been paid and some are about to get drafted. So I will just deposit everything at once. Buffer is going to get $10. I'm going to put 2 5s back and grab a 20 here. And now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, $280. I'm using this envelope as a buffer, of course, if I'm short on any of the bills any month, and also a way to get ahead in bills for 1 month to be started off with. Then we'll just hopefully that'll keep growing over time. CSA is going to get $12 or $17, I'm sorry. 10, 15, 16, 17. And I'm actually going to put this to the side because it's already been drafted. Car insurance will get $40. 20, 40. And now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 61, 62. And I believe this was actually drafted today. So I'm going to put that to the side as well. About half my bills are drafted like the first few days of the month. And then the rest is, I believe I have them set for the 15th and the 18th. So the second half of the month. Gas is going to get 25. 25, and it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. And this has consistently been the budget billing amount. It has not gone up. And I actually checked to see my balance, and that balance has slowly been going down because there was a lot of months when it was super hot here where the gas bill was super high, but the last month was like $40. So we're getting into the colder months where the bill is pretty low. Water is getting 25. 25. It's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And this is due soon, so I'm going to put that to the side to take back. Internet is getting $20. Now it's got 20, 35, or 20, 30, 35. Electricity is getting $35. 20, 30, and 5. It's got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Ooh. And this amount went up. The budget billing amount went up. Phone bill is getting 48, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. And it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. Trash is getting 10. Now this has got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. Annual payments will get $10. It's got 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170. And I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Put that back and grab a $50 bill. My parents' insurance is going to get 55. 55. It's got 100, 200, 300, 350, 355. And this has also been drafted. Car payment will get 250. And I'm actually going to grab 1, 2, 300 and put this 50 back. So it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 1,000. So we are ready for our first car payment, except for I haven't gotten the packet in the mail yet to set up my online account to pay. So we will do that whenever that happens. And then I think I'm also going to start doing like monthly updates on that debt. So that video will probably be pretty short every week, but I'd like to track the progress of us paying off our car loan. So my next binder is going to be my moving out binder. Apartment is going to get $20. It's got 1,500 in the bank, 600, 700, 720, 740, 760, 780, $1,780 in our apartment envelope. So this will be like furniture and just everything for the apartment that I would need whenever I move out. Deposit's got $500 in the bank, and that was our goal. Rent is going to get $20. And I've got 500 in the bank, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, and 720. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange this out here. Utilities has got 300 in the bank, and that's not going to get anything. Groceries is going to get $20. So it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460. And my goal is 500, so we are almost there. Household is it's got 300 in the bank, and that was our goal. Miscellaneous will get $10, and I will use this for like renter's insurance, and if there's anything left over for like little organization stuff. And now it's got 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230. I'm going to exchange these 4 10s. Actually, grab one of those 10s back and put a 20 and grab this 50. So yeah, 230. Emergency fund will get $10. It's got 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260. Oh, I am struggling today to put these back into its envelopes. Car maintenance will get $10. 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220. And 1 month will also get $10. It's got 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180. And that is it for my moving out binder. Next will be my personal binder. My personal envelope is going to get $50. I'm actually going to put this 50 back and grab this 100. Now it's got 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 320. Travel will get $20. Now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, $680. I've made like 10,000 plans with this travel envelope, but my cousin is getting married next year in California, so I'm going to put some of this money towards that, and then at some point I'll probably make another envelope to start saving for her wedding. Hair is going to get $20. And I've got 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, $280. And my hair appointment, I believe, is in 2 weeks. It will be my last fun color before I transition to my dark / natural hair color. And then I will just be getting haircuts after that once I fully transition to back to a darker hair color. Coffee is going to get $10. Sorry about that. My voice, it gives out almost every video. So this is getting $10. And now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 630, 640. And this one is adding up pretty nicely. I've been saving in this envelope for like 2 years. Vietnam is going to get $40 this week. 20, 40. And it's got 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340. My dad plans on sending money. I don't know when, but when he does, I will give this to them as well too. Gifts is getting $20. And this has got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, and 150, 155. And I need to start buying my brother's birthday gift. So this will probably be emptied soon. Christmas is getting $40. 20, 40. And it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 620, 40, 80, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 720, 40, 60, 80, 800. I always like to skip the 80 when I am counting $20 bills. Medical is getting $20. And it's got 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, $380. Future will get $20. It's got 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340. And once I hit 500, I'm going to put a pause on this envelope and start saving for my cousin's wedding. Rollover. All my envelopes are empty but gas. And I've got about half a tank of gas left. So I'm doing pretty well. And I've got my full 40 left, except for I'm only going to put $10 in here. So I'm going to grab this 20 and put a 10 back. And I'm actually going to exchange that other 20 for these 2 10s as well too. And now rollovers got 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 440. And I did call the day program that my brother was in prior this week, and the lady that does admissions was not in, so I had to leave a message, and she has not called back yet, so hopefully I get to hear back from them next week, because it will be October, and I'll see what I have to do to get everything started and him to get re-enrolled into it. And that money in rollover will help with any gas expenses once we figure out a schedule on who's picking my brother up and who's taking him home, which a lot of those days will be me. Our final binder will be my savings challenges, and these are my favorite. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm struggling. I've got an envelope for myself, my brother, my mom, and my dad. And my new goal for this is $500 for each of us. And this week we're each going to get $20. So 20. And now we each will have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 370. And my brother will get his 20. Mom will get hers. And my dad. $1K savings will be for a new phone, and it is going to get $10. So now it's got 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230. Going to put 50 back and grab this 50. Birthday challenge, I'm actually only going to put $5. So I've got $30 left, and I am only going to put $5 in here. And I did buy a Cricut Joy machine. It was on sale for $99, but they also had like a bundle for $120 with vinyl. So I did buy that bundle, and my total cost ended up being $125. I had $75 from one of the mini savings challenges that I did put away for that. So I am $50 short. So I'm going to put this $25 this week towards that bill. So I will be $25 short now. And hopefully if I don't have to pump gas, I can do the same thing and we will be even next week. So this $5 is going to go into this birthday challenge. And now I've got $15 in here. My birthday is in March, but this is $150 if I do the bonuses, and that is how much my facial costs. So I figure if I just put rollover money the next 6 months or so, then I should be able to cover my facial for my birthday and not have to take out of my own personal envelope for that. Savings challenge, this random one I did is going to get $20. And now it's got 100, 120, 160, 180. I cannot count, you guys. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190. Shopping challenge is going to get $10. And now it's got 50, 100, 160. What am I doing? 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160. Okay, I've got no faith in myself trying to count the rest of these right now. And then the sweet treats challenge is going to get $10 as well. And now this has got 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. And I am going to start this luxury challenge, and this is going to get $20. Each one of these little diamonds is worth $20, and this whole thing will equal out to $1,000. And that is it for my savings challenges. I fill those trackers later on off camera. Next, we're going to do my weekly spending envelopes. Gas is going to get $40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm doing really good with gas. I don't know, I haven't really been going anywhere, so miscellaneous will get $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fun will get $10, and I usually spend that fun money on coffee. You guys, we got a Dutch Bros, and a lot of people have been like really obsessed with it, but I did not like it, and it was so expensive. It was way more expensive than Starbucks. So I don't think I will be going back because I did not like it, and it was just really pricey. A small drink was like $7.50, which was more than what I get at Starbucks for a grande. I think their small was 12 ounces. So yeah, if you guys go to Dutch Bros and like it, what do you guys get there? Because I don't remember what I got, but it was not good. It was very sweet, and I like sweet drinks, but it didn't have much flavor to it. Food is going to get 25, 10, 25, and I've been eating out a lot, and I don't think it's going to get any better because I've got a 6 weeks training going on starting mid-October, and it's 2 days a week, and it's in a town that's about an hour away from me. So it's all day, and usually I don't bring a lunch, but there's only like fast food around, so hopefully I will pack lunches and pack healthier food than what's available. But I did a separate training similar to that when I first started at my job, and I ate out every day that I was there at this little cafe they had. So we will see how that goes. Spending is going to get 25, so 10, 20, 10, 15, 20, 25. And let's put some nicer fives back. I do a lot of my spending using my credit cards, and as I go, I try to take the money out to put back into like my back to bank envelope. Sometimes I use cash, so I don't really have a lot of change, but when I do have change, I just put it in a jar. My dad does get a lot of change from his work, but I just put that change in a jar, or I put it in his jar, I guess, and I will only roll really quarters and sometimes dimes, but I don't really like rolling coins. I do have a lot of coins rolled from the past few years that I've been too lazy to take to the bank. I see a lot of cash budgeters, they like to do that, or luckily their bank has a coin counting machine that doesn't charge them. But what I do like to do is I do take it to a Coinstar machine, but they have a lot of e-certificates that do not charge you. They're like ridiculous, like 10 or 11% fee if you were to get dollar bills back. And I look online to see which one has which. I know my Walmart near me doesn't have as many e-certificate options as like a different CVS that's about a mile away. So I usually go to that CVS because they have Amazon, which my Walmart doesn't have, and that's usually what I end up getting is e-certificates for Amazon. And I believe they also have like Southwest Airlines, like hotels.com if you guys fly those, if you fly that airline, or book your hotels through hotel.com. That's also another great way to save for vacations, is just taking your coins to the Coinstar machine for those vouchers. Then there's a whole bunch of restaurants as well too, Applebee's and stuff like that, if you guys have those around you. So I would recommend, if you guys don't like counting your coins and you just have like a lot of pennies and nickels and stuff like that, that you guys just take it to the Coinstar machine and exchange it for a voucher. And then that way you guys can accumulate those over time and take a little amount over time. The last time I took it was a few years back. It was a long time ago, and I took this huge pickle jar that was so heavy. I was by myself and I'm only 5 feet, so like I felt like the pickle jar was half my size. That's an over exaggeration, but it felt like it because it was so heavy. So I'm like taking it in there and trying to exchange a whole bunch of change at once. And I believe the total amount was somewhere, it was like $250 in change that I had. And I got an Amazon voucher for it, or e-certificate, or whatever term you guys like using. And I held on to that for a little while because my dad's karaoke machine, there's an app. And so we waited for just like the regular iPad to get on sale. I believe it was around their like Amazon Day or Black Friday for it to go on sale, and I think it went down to like $320 or something like that. So I used the voucher for that iPad and ended up paying like $70 extra for it, but it was change that we had laying around for years that we exchanged. So yeah, it ended up being pretty cool that I got to use a lot of change for that. None of my banks have a coin counting machine. They make you roll your coins if you want to exchange it, and the easiest coins to roll are obviously quarters, so that's the only one that I roll. And I also don't want to have like a whole bunch of different coin wrappers around that I know I won't end up using, so I just buy like the quarter coin wrappers and wrap those. So yeah, a different idea for you guys if you guys have a whole bunch of coins and don't enjoy rolling them. If you guys do enjoy rolling them, I wish you guys would come over and roll mines. So the last $10 is going to go into our 100 envelope challenge. So we do have a 10 open. I have my markers in the back here, so I'm always reaching over to grab them. I should move them closer for this. So let's mark the 10. 9, 10. So there's that. And I don't know if I messed up doing 100 envelopes, because after 50, it's just not really too realistic for what I'm stuffing to stuff more than $50 per week, or just, I don't know any week that I might have $100 available. So I'm gonna do 50, or I'm gonna do up to 50 first, and then see if it is like within my budget to do more of the amounts, if I can clear up some money for that. But if not, then we'll just do 50 envelopes. I like the idea of it, but it's just a lot of money when you get higher than $50. But yeah, that is, I don't know what I was trying to do with that. But that is the end of the video. If you guys have stuck around, I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and please give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. Until next time, bye.